What's going on? Chubby nigga, I know. You see me pinging. I'm looking handsome on that camera. I got all these lights. Got me shining like a cover girl. But let me stop playing. Let me get into what I'm trying to do today. We're not going to be too well polished today, you know. I'm going to call this one just like a real talk segment. Just going to give you the dope, just like that. But I want to tell you, men, women, please stop giving so many ain't shit people so much power over your life. You're killing yourself, G. You have to put an end to it. That's not gender specific. It's men that do it. It's women that do it. You have men chasing after women they know they shouldn't probably even be chasing. It be crazy stories, crying over them, singing love songs like the 90s type shit. And it's the same girl that's on social media bragging about an OnlyFans page, talking about a $5 a month ass subscription type shit. And that's your queen? Like, the fuck? But I mean, to each his own. Then you got the women, baby girl, queen. Let me not say queen, because I don't know you like that. Y'all a lot of times deal with the same person with the same story and be generally shocked and confused with how the story ends. You know what the definition of that is? Insanity. Maybe that's why that's got y'all acting all crazy over that dude. Look, all I'm trying to tell you, man, you gotta learn how to be comfortable with yourself. A lot of all of this stems for these people that are so bad or toxic, as they say nowadays. It really just stems from a lot of fear of being alone. You gotta be comfortable being alone. A lot of people are looking for that other person for that fulfillment and things like that. You don't need that. You know, we've been born off of that. You see all the movies like, oh, you complete me. You're my everything. It shouldn't be like that. You should already be a complete person. You should be able to function as if you could live your life solely by yourself and live an amazing life. The other person is just supposed to be icing on the cake. I mean, because, you know, we can all have some good cake. You know, we eat pound cake and stuff, but ain't nothing like some cake with a little bit of icing on it. So, you know, it's just to add something to it, just sweeten the dish. So look at it like that. I think it could be real beneficial for you. I mean, really. I mean, and you see it, though. I know y'all be seeing some of y'all aunts and uncles, some of these older people. Some of them buy they sell. But let them done got a little bit of money. Now they like a little cougar, got a little bread. They like a little sugar daddy, a little old school player, got a little bread. They can dip down a little bit. Now they getting them a nice little young thing. I know you see them, you know. Cougars get them a little young boy to play around with. The old men get them a little pretty young thing. You know how that go. We gotta look at, if you constantly dealing with ain't shit people, what's the common denominator? Take the time to work on yourself. Because here's the thing, at any point, someone's always gonna wanna be with you. Now what you got going on, where you stand at that time is who's gonna be after you at that time. So whatever point you're in life, a lot of times you're gonna get somebody who is right at that level for you. If that's not somebody who you feel is somebody for you, then take that time to improve yourself so you can up the price. Now you're gonna attract a different type of crowd. You know, we grew up with Cinderella type stories where some girl living in rags and not having shit, and then she finds this prince, he got all the money, he sweep her off the feet, now that's his queen. But you gotta remember, even in the story, she had to use magic and get in like a magic character or something. She had to use magic and she had to fake it till she made it. She had to pretend like she had money for him to even take note of her. Sorry, there was a gnat in here, fucking my whole mojo up. But yeah, so if you take the time, work on yourself. I mean, right now, a lot of us is at home, but I want to be clear, just because it's a pandemic and most of you at home doesn't mean that you have to tick up a skill or improve yourself right now. I know you hear them like, oh my God, like, man, if you come out of here and you don't learn a skill, shut the fuck up. This is a different experience for all types of people. Some people got family members that's sick. Sometimes they're sick themselves. Some people may be going through some stuff. They may be in an abusive situation. It could be anything going on. That advice, stick to that for you. But for everybody else, your circumstance is going to dictate what you want to do. But if you are one of those people who you are available to do that stuff, it's a perfect time to get a skill. You can work on that summer body, pop out on them like that. You get you a little skill, get a little bit more money. That's a go-to. That's definitely what you want to do. So, I mean, I really just want y'all to just take this time and really just know you don't have to be with somebody. The reason why you feel that way, that unhappiness, that comes from the fact that to a degree, that other person is fulfilling some things that you don't have solely by yourself. And that's a dangerous thing, because that can keep you in a situation that you don't need to be, because you think they got the fix, they got what you need. They should always be a compliment. It should always be a situation where y'all are both deciding to be together, not that you need this from this person, so you're gonna have to deal with whatever they got putting forward. So yeah, I just wanted to keep this simple, man. Just do that. Take some time. Work on yourself if you got the opportunity to. Man, you got something lagging, some little situationship, relationship and something like that. It's weighing you down, but really you just nervous because of what's going on, or whatever the case may be about being by yourself. Man, fuck that. Go ahead and work on you. You're going to be so much happier in the long run. You can like this video, comment, tell me if you're agreeing with it, if you're not agreeing with it. Share it. Sharing it right now would mean a lot for me right now, more than even any of those things. That's going to do it for me. I'm out, man.